But not yet.
I called it, but
You put it into the universe, I guess.
Things happen for a reason, you know.
I'll see you in Philly, though, right?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
excited.
I'm excited.
Hey, I'll even dye my gray hair for you so I don't look 50.
I don't know why you think I started that, because I did not.
That was you and Claire. Don't make
Okay,
me
but
point
I
to
was
you.
like, oh, maybe they're onto something. But I didn't flat out was the only one that said that.
I know. I am 34 though. Obviously.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, I'm gonna get ready for the BBC though.
All right, me too. I'll see y'all there.
All right, I love you. Bye.
All right, love you too. Bye. Not my own sister saying she was mad. Did I get the big fish? No, but me and Christian are really cool. This is what a lot of people don't realize, all right? Like, what you saw on BB isn't who, like, I don't know. I quit smoking when I went on Big Brother, so I was stressed out. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't myself. So, if I ever got the chance to do it again, y'all would see some crazy shit. But y'all would see me keep my mouth shut for sure. For sure. Who is questions? Okay. All right. So, for you casting tape, somebody asked for a casting tape advice. The best advice that I can give you, and I hope you take this to heart if you're watching this right now. If you are watching this and you're about to turn in a casting tape, don't talk about how you're going to be the best player to ever play the game, or how you're going to be like so-and-so, or you're going to go in and win the first HOH like Frenchie, or whatever the case may be. Don't say none of that. Look, I literally put a camera on a tripod in front of me and just said how I was different than everybody else that was applying. I didn't talk about Big Brother. I didn't talk about none of that. I just talked about what made me different than everybody else and why they should have chose me. And y'all need to do the same thing. Don't go posting or putting on your video about how you're going to be the greatest player to ever do it. Because guess what? There's going to be about 30,000 other people that's going to be saying the same bullshit. And trust me, when you get in that house, it ain't going to be like what you think it is. I'll just say that. That's all I can say. So, but I am going to watch the Big Blue Couch. So if y'all have any questions, ask away and I'll answer them. Hi, Dylan. I see Dylan's in here. My really good friend Dylan's in here. If you're not following him, you probably should. He's amazing. Cheers, Frenchie. Most memorable house guest for sure. Thank you. Let's see some questions. Do I hunt because you don't like killing animals? Okay. Let me explain this to you real quick. And I'm not trying to be a smart ass when I say this, okay? But if you go to the grocery store and get you a big old thick juicy steak, where do you think that cow came from? How do you think it died? Do you think it died of natural causes and then you get the meat? Nope. You should probably Google that. Might turn you into a vegan or a vegetarian, whatever it's called. But I personally choose to know where my meat comes from. So, look, I know there's no extra preservatives or none of that crap in my meat. I know where my meat comes from. And you know what? I'm happy with it. And if people don't like it, then sorry. But I'm not sorry. But you should probably go look at where your grocery store meat comes from if you think I'm an asshole for shooting something and ethically killing it where it goes down in like 4 seconds. you should probably go Google that because it's a lot worse than what I do. The baby cow is doing great. Great. She's a brat. She's running all over the daggum place. All kinds of stuff. Yes, this cat, look, regardless of what any of us had, like, during the season, any beef, any whatever you want to call it, look, this cast is pretty close. You know what I mean? Like, I love each and every single one of them, and I don't dislike anybody on this cast. I love all of them to death. So, people who hunt for the meat are actually healthier. Yes, actually, you are very correct. Are there any bedrooms colder or warmer than others? Yep. What was it? What did that one say? Do I remember the feeling of realizing you were going to be on the show? Yes. And it was the moment that I saw my key. And I'm telling you what, like, when you've watched a show since the inception, like season 1, and you dream about it nonstop, it's wild when they're like, hey, you're going to Big Brother. You're like, it's mind blowing. It's crazy. Something that you never think will happen, and then it does, and it's just amazing. I have not named the baby calf, so if you have any good names, we need to register her and name her. So if you have any cute names, oh, I also wanted to say I did get my box. So the people that said that I told I would send something to, it is about to be on the way. I know that they cleaned it before they sent it and stuff like that, but I wanted to make extra sure. So, I'm getting all of it taken care of. Again, just to, as extra. And then it's going to be out to you guys. So expect it in the mail soon. Woo-woo. Somebody I haven't caught up with lately would be, I've spoke to her here and there, but it's somebody that I would actually like to sit down with and have a conversation with outside of the house would be Sarah Beth. I love her to death. And I hope me and Sarah Beth get that chance pretty soon. Let's see. Did it take a while to adjust having no white noise? There's a lot of talking in the house, and I was there while there were still a lot of people in the house. So there's a lot of talk, so you don't really hear the white noise. We appreciate the realness. Frenchie gave America hope. Beasted the first HOH. Awesome to see. Very unthinkable approach. Look, I went wild, y'all, and that's something that I normally wouldn't have done. I'm not that kind of person, Like, I normally just would have kept quiet to myself, and because it's just the kind of person I am, and just soaked everything in. But I don't know if Sarah Beth is going to Philly or not. I'll have to text her and ask her. I'm actually going to see Big D really soon. Who do I talk the most? That would be Brittany. I talk to Brittany all the time. Our families are pretty close. I talk to Brittany a lot, actually. Love Brittany to death. Nothing I wouldn't do for her. I didn't care for the inside gym. I never used it. Um, I kind of wish they would have had that extra talking room. Yes, Brittany is the best. I love her to death. Let's see some questions. Look, Kylan's exit. I'm not going to answer that because that's Kylan's business. That's not my business. Big D is live right now. I'm sure he is. I was with him earlier.